Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, so last time we played as Raiden, kind of did some samey fights, that was about it. But he did something to Liu Kang after he was kidnapped, and so we're resuming to Chapter 12, the final chapter, I think. As we now get to play as Fire God Liu Kang.
I am, and I am not.
What happened to Raiden?
He is part of me, bound to my soul. He made me a god. For now, at least.
A god? Incredible.
Indeed.
Now he's out of her league.
Okay, that came around.
I have absorbed his knowledge of the keep, of Kronika's plan. I know with
And thankfully not his evil.
we can beat Kronika.
Alright, maybe this is what Kronika meant by...
Inspiration comes invention. I had not thought it possible for Raiden to surprise me.
Haha!
Our success is no longer certain. We must make haste.
Mother, couldn't you just rewind time and stop him from doing that? Shut up! I don't know, I'm being petulant. I realize that. When you introduce time travel of this magnitude, it always gets messy, no matter what you do. So I'm trying to be nice. Because, you know, despite the scale and the pomp and circumstance of all this, this isn't really the best presented story. A lot of cool moments, but it really does... It's short, yet it still feels like it's dragging at this point. But nevertheless... Now we got Fire God Liu Kang. Now all we gotta do is give him Shinnok's amulet. You put those powers together and, you know, everything's over. Come on, let's see Fire God. I want to see jacked up Liu Kang do some stuff. I don't want to see these soldiers fight generic monsters. Again, the scale is interesting, but come on, let's go. Sorry, I've just got nothing. Yeah, this is all fun to watch, you know, it just takes forever. Just smashes Jackie. Oops! I'm still getting used to my guilt.
This means I'm sorry, Jackie. And hell yeah, I'm back.
There it is. Where's Sonya and Cage in all this? Are they just, like, you know, off duty because they had the crap eaten out of them? And then, yeah, I'm not going to complain with about less Sonya in this game at this point. Fire God. Fire God! Fire God! There he is! Come at me, bros! Should have maybe led with that. I'm sure this is just a skin, actual in-game. There's no, like, major gameplay difference. But it'd be awesome if just for this section, he just played completely differently. Come on, now give us, like, a warrior-style section where we're just playing as Liu Kang, as we just, like, Dynasty Warriors our way through all these enemies with lightning and fire. Oh, the hat's on his back. That's cute, actually. I said step back! I wonder how long this lasts. He said for now, something tells me this won't last forever. It's probably like a, you know, Dragon Ball Z fusion, that it's gonna last only for like 30 minutes and then it just drops at the worst possible moment. Okay, yes, the action is fun. I like the action scenes in this, but you got Fire God Liu Kang and we're wasting time watching everybody else fight. Come on, get to the action. We're kind of screwed, ma'am.
Is the battle lost? Victory is still at hand. The hourglass is nearly ready. You will prevent Liu Kang's interference, but you will require more assistance.
Okay.
Whatever happens, I am honored to fight at your side.
Likewise, Liu Kang.
Me too, brother. May the Elder Gods protect us.
Or technically me, since I'm like the last god in the world right now. You know, besides the other ones, but... Okay, they've been geared up in proper Chronica stuff.
God of thunder and fire. Combining with Raiden has the benefit of novelty, but it is also too little, too late.
We'll just see about that now. Okay, everything's going backwards. Suppose we do all our fights against the... It's all on you now, bud. Sorry, it looks funny rather than, you know, like, oh no, everything's going, you know, nothing's working now. It just looks funny because they're just playing the footage backwards.
Raiden's gift shields you from the power of the hourglass. Regardless, your allies are gone, while mine remain to defend me. Finish him.
Come on, God. Tear things up like you did a little bit ago. I've been punched a few times and now I am defeated. We're gonna have to fight them all one by one and then we'll fight Chronica for the final fight.
Realm's Jinsei flows within you. Let it
Maybe
fuel your
Cetrion and then Kronika's a 5th fight. I don't know. Okay, now he's on the ball. Ooh. Okay, that was cool. Who's next?
Now stand down. I have no wish to harm you.
Harm me? You already killed me. My fate was sealed the moment I joined you at Raiden's side. It's a mistake I won't repeat in the new era.
Alright. Fire God, okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we do have a new move list. Total Destruction. Oh, God. Fireball. Low Fireball. Flying Dragon Kick. Bicycle Kick. Shaolin Vanish. Cool. I don't know if this is actually... just keep amplifying it to just keep doing that. Okay, so it is a little bit different. Nice, just like a little fire and lightning effect. Just like a little bonus ability. So it's probably just like modifier. It's Liu Kang, but with like a different skin and the modifier and like, you know, attack modifiers going off when we do certain combos. Maybe, or at the very least. I kind of wish this was like a real thing. I don't know if you can play like this in game. I never tried it. But yeah, that's just like really cool. Just having the combination of Liu Kang and Raiden just like tearing through. Come on, I want to see. Okay, this probably isn't different, but just fun to see. One down.
Our bond was no mistake.
I still love you.
Ego knows no bounds. I did not ask for this. It was thrust upon me.
It should have been me, Liu Kang, from the beginning. Thanks to Kronika, it will be. Fight.
All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was just kind of funny. I realize why, but it's just funny now. Just like God of Fire and Lightning still uses nunchucks. I'm a god now. That didn't hurt, I swear. Nice. What other abilities can we do? Dragon Kick we do. We do a little follow-up with the lightning. That's cool. Let's just get you out of the way. Sorry, Liu Kang. You're out. Or Kung Lao. Bleh.
Still you are alive.
Yes, Kronika. You are right to fear mine and Raiden's powers combined.
A demigod's power cannot rival that of an elder god. Cetrion! As you wish, Mother.
Okay. I've got my own fire god. Sorry, phone keeps beeping. Should probably turn it on silent, but we're almost done here. Okay, I guess.
Because your heart is not in the battle, Cetrion. You fight for your mother's vision. But as a goddess of virtue, you know that her desired balance is folly.
Heed me, Cetrion. He lacks our vision and wisdom.
Please. No virtue is served by condemning the realms to endless war.
The greatest virtue is abiding my mother's will, Liu Kang. I cannot fail.
Sounds like a conflict of interest.
Fight.
Okay, yeah, I haven't played as Cetrion. I don't think at all, really. But, you know, interesting that her style can change this much. Actually, like, a lot of the costumes, like, change the characters pretty drastically. You know, there's actually, like, a Harley Quinn costume for Cassie. And, you know, it looks really interesting, but I don't think it changes her personality, I don't think. But, you know, kind of like in Injustice 2, if you wore different costumes, you'd actually change who your character was in-game. Like, you play Supergirl, but if you put on a Power Girl outfit, it's the completely different character. What was it? Was it Robin? Also, you could choose different, or no. I'm trying to remember. The point is, you can get different characters depending on what you're wearing. And in this, I wonder how different other versions of the characters get. I'm not even going to dignify that. You completely missed. You deserve the nunchuck upside the cheek.
Your heart betrays you, Cetrion.
I have failed you, dearest Cetrion. You have done admirably. Yet there is one final service to perform.
Yes, Mother. I understand.
Okay.
You will be exalted in the new era, Cetrion. And you, Liu Kang, have failed! History rewinds, giving way to the new era.
No!
The realms as you knew them are undone, erased. You cannot save a future that no longer exists. There is only the new era.
Okay, this should be the final boss. Which, if you do the tower mode where you know, go through so many battles as the other characters, like getting their own, ending, yeah, the Kronika boss fight, actually, it's pretty cool. It's not as nonsense as Shao Kahn in, 9. I suppose there was nothing really that terrible. Or Shinnok. Nah, Shinnok wasn't that bad in, oh. Hello. Hello, mother-in-law. Shinnok's, battle wasn't too bad in, 10. But, yeah, here, for here in fighting Kronika, yeah, she changed the arena every once in a while. She's got all these crazy magical powers, you know, and she might summon somebody for a little bit, but it's not as BS or spammy as it is with Shao Kahn in the other games. So, you know, it's still pretty cool. Can we get a final blow on her with this? Come on. Okay, the fatal blow just doesn't register. Is this fight already over?
The realms will not fight your
I thought
endless
it transitioned a
wars.
few times, but maybe that's just because we're doing this.
Friends are lost. They have no future unless I create it.
The future you offer is not worth living. It will not come to pass.
Okay, we're doing this a few times.
Fight.
Yeah, and something I'm annoyed about is, like, Kronika is not a playable character, so that's really disappointing. you know, it's just like, I get godly powers. It'd be weird to like change up her moveset between boss her and playable character her. But it's just like, it's so cool, and I hate it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've never seen that before. But it'd be so cool, and I hate it when like fighting games have like boss characters. That was great. I just hate it when fighting games have like boss characters or characters that like seem they should be fully playable and then they just don't. It's kind of like Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 9, where you fought him a billion times. Actually, it was Shao Kahn, Goro, and Kintaro, where yeah, you fight as many times as you have to fight them and how they're not playable. It was really annoying, which made it, you know, that's why everyone was so upset when Goro wasn't a playable, or was a pre-order bonus for 10. I'm guessing we won. Get rid of those. Okay. Just feels like a really anticlimactic way to die.
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
How she dies in the tower mode is really cool.
Lord Raiden.
I am merely Raiden now.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
have proven worthy to take my place as Earthrealm's new
Sorry, it's
protector,
so weird seeing him with
Lord
pupils.
Liu Kang.
Where do we go from here?
The sands of time are yours to shape. You must return the hourglass to the dawn of time and sculpt a new history.
God, Raiden just looks wrong.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
Yes. You will need a partner with whom you can share the eons.
Kitana.
Your destinies have always
What?
been
No, me!
intertwined.
Haven't you understood my feelings this
We
entire
are
time?
far in the past, but not so far that I cannot reach her.
Return with her to the dawn of time. Sculpt the hourglass's sands to forge a better future. I look forward to meeting again in the next timeline.
Then I will not say goodbye.
Jeez. Yeah, sorry, it doesn't look bad. It just looks weird seeing Raiden with pupils. Ugh. Seeing him look totally human and not thunder godly, it's weird. And that was a very, admittedly, anticlimactic finish for, Kronika. I digress.
Yes, but no matter how we sculpt the sands, we cannot plan for every possibility. Mortals will make their own choices. New evils will arise.
Each realm must choose its own destiny. Whatever those choices, we will face them together.
Yay! Finally get a semi-happy ending. Okay. That just credits. Alright, what's next? Okay, they're just showing off some of the fatalities for the final, you know, for the credits. Yeah, I got nothing to say. Let's just skip that. Is there anything else post-credits cutscene? Nope, that's it. Kronika's Hourglass, Prehistoric, Elect Arena, Kronika's Hourglass, Chaotian? What? Okay. So just... Yeah, so just... Okay, that was it. Okay, it seemed a bit anticlimactic considering everything. Yeah, no, like, Kronika's death in the towers is really cool, because you break the hourglass, but then she gets sucked into it while the glass is trying to reform itself so time can go back to normal, and she just gets shredded by the glasses coming at her. But, okay, I was kind of hoping something like that would happen. Her just turning to crystal was kind of lame, but alright. Yeah, okay, so that was the story mode. It's not as strong. I think X had a stronger story mode. This one was just, like, kind of too bloated and still felt too short. Like, lots of cutscenes and lots of establishing. That was really cool. And then some characters just get forgotten, or some you wonder, it's just like, why were they even brought up in the first place? Like, you know, Chiron. It was just so needless. And, you know, Sonya and Johnny just disappear from the rest of the game. And, yeah, it just felt like really quickly done. And, yeah, all that Thunder God, Liu Kang, fun to play as, but it just kind of like, the payoff wasn't... The payoff was just kind of, like, done. Well, I'm just curious with Liu Kang. Just go mess with his cosmetics real quick. Scroll through. Okay, you can unlock. You can unlock his designs for the Thunder God mode, but I don't know if it... I doubt it does anything special like that, but that's fine. Just curious. Okay, yeah. Lots of customization. I could go into that. Okay, well, you know what? That's the story mode. A little underwhelming in hindsight. Lots of cool moments. I'm glad I finally got through it, but... Yeah, that was pretty lacking in some parts, but... Oh well. Well, the thing is, then we also have Aftermath. Which...
Part 1.
Don't know how long that will take, but I think we'll wrap up here for right now. So... Yeah, I don't know. It feels hollow to, like, put the... I don't know. It's like, I feel like I should get my final thoughts on the main story, but then there's the Aftermath DLC, which I feel like will hopefully elaborate on some more things. And, because, yeah, I remember people saying, like, the story was, like, a good conclusion. But, well, before the DLC came out, the story was just sort of like, yeah, this kind of feels like the end of the franchise. Like, the franchise, the story just stopped here, you know, it's kind of fitting, and it is, to a degree, as underwhelming as the final stretch was, but we still have Aftermath, so maybe we'll dive into that, and then I'll hold off on final thoughts until we get through the rest of this. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that, this is Timmara, signing off.